that idea of 15 guys on one crew, like it blows my mind. How does that, like, how do your projects go when from the time you sell a job? How does your schedule work, and how are you able to manage people and get things done with that kind of like stuff happening? Like what?
Yeah, I mean, so we're pretty set up that way. So we use Builder Trend, which is a software. A lot of builders use it, to manage their subs and clients, invoicing, whatever. We basically just use it for internal communication. So we've been using it for 2 years. We haven't let our clients on the platform. So we basically use that as an internal software. I have one person that controls it. We schedule through there also. Yeah, so I basically have a client relations manager that manages that. And she's like a liaison between sales, operations, and our office staff. She's got a pretty big job.
How many salespeople?
We're 3 right now. We're 4 down to 3.
Okay. So 3 people sell the job. The job gets sold. Then what happens?
Job gets sold. Deposit requested. Job doesn't go on our schedule without deposit unless it's a client that we've been working with for years, or it's a 30-day AIA rec or something like that. From a homeowner standpoint, we're basically job gets sold, accepted on our software. We'll alert Allison. Allison basically sets it up in Builder's Trend, T-sheets, so basically all the legwork's done. We also have a production intake form that the sales guy is responsible for. Basically, porta potty needed on site, scale of 1 to 10, client, we have this whole thing that I can share with you if you'd like. Actually, John Shear from Shear Painting hooked me up with that. Great tool. And so basically we implement that. Office sends the deposit. Once we get the deposit, we're put on the schedule.
Okay, so then the estimator then like sort of says, here's how many hours, here's like all the stuff that's going to get.
Yeah, so in our production intake form, we'll have man day, man hour, material budget. Obviously address, parking, where are we unloading, anything specific that the, operations team would need to be successful in starting the project. Bigger project, we'll walk one of our field managers or director of operations through, if we need to. I think we're at a point now, though, with our director of operations. He's been with us 25 years. He was basically with my father as well. He's definitely the GOAT. Don't know if I'd want to do this without him. So he gets it at this point, so unless it's something super specialized that I want to walk the team through, and other than that, it's basically production intake form, conversation, could be a conversation, but Allison really bridges that gap. My client relations manager.
Okay.
Yeah. Hired my mother last year, which was a great move.
What does she do?
She is my COO. Came from corporate America, 25 years, worked for Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway. She ran technology globally. So she's basically streamlined a lot of stuff for us. So that was a great move that I did. And she's thrilled. I'm happy working with her. So it's been a blessing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the operations manager guy.
Yeah, so Antonio, been with the company 25 years. He successfully manages 4 field managers, 12 site managers, and about 80 men.
He's a legend.
Yeah, he's good.